right, guys. I'm sorry for the background noise, but I had to do this video, right? I had to. So I made a video. I posted a video last night about the Palo bracelet. And I had a person comment on my video saying that Cubans have changed everything and the tradition. Well, when it gets to new lands, the tradition has to adapt. It evolves. That basically Cubans are scammers. Well, I don't know. Right? Or if he was referring to me, then I think that you need proof of who I scanned, right? But the funny thing was, Palo is a copy of Ifa. And when I read that, I went wild. I went crazy. I was laughing. I was driving and I was laughing. I couldn't contain myself. The people that were driving next to me were just like looking at me all weird, like, what is wrong with him? Like, I was laughing out loud and I was going crazy. And I'm like, how the hell do you get the Palo? It's a copy of Ifa, when it's the opposite. That Ifa, and look, for all those who practice Ifa, I'm not anti-Ifa. I don't speak against Ifa, okay? And to be honest, I really don't care about Ifa, because, that's not my practice, okay? Let Ifa be Ifa, that's a separate land. And for Encunia Meloquasitambula Palo, right? Palo Monte, is different. It is different. How the hell do you get that Palo is a copy of Ifa? Where do you get that literature? Where do you get the knowledge when it's the opposite? That Ifa has stolen so many secrets from Palo. And yes, it's true that when this tradition got to Cuba, when this tradition got to the Caribbeans, it changed. Because the plants are different, the herbs are different, everything is different. So they had to adapt. And not only that, they were forced to learn a language. They were forced to forget a lot of the things. And it happens everywhere. Even it happens to the Aztecs. So I was like, well, I have to, okay? And I'm like, man, I wish I did not delete that comment. But I also did not want to. I didn't want to go ahead and put this person's name out there, right? But I was like, this comment is the most ignorant comment that I have received in all my YouTube videos. Because I just delete them, right? And the reason why I delete them is because I'm trying to bring some knowledge to those who are seeking knowledge. And by comments like this, Palo is a copy of Ifa, it's just gonna make things worse. Because here's a person trying to find out what Palo is and reads this comment and say, oh, okay, so I guess Palo is just a copy of Ifa. How the hell did you get that? First of all, it's two different lands. Two different belief systems that have nothing to do with each other. We do ceremonies. We do more ceremonies in Palo than they do in Ifa. And again, let me repeat myself. I am not an Ifa hater. I'm not anti-Ifa. I don't talk bad about Ifa. But it's ridiculous. And that is what makes us be here, YouTubers, right? Like David Agayu, Tata Mutamba, Andy, Jose Ramos, all those YouTubers out there, Chango Wami, right? All those YouTubers out there that are trying to give information. And that's why they hate us. That's why they go against us. Because they don't want the truth to be out there. They don't want the truth to come out. They want to put us down. They want to say that we are, first, the excuse of all the tatas, they're gay. Okay? The other one, they're rapists. The other one, they're scammers. Because most of the time, it's what they do. They scam. They do the things wrong, the ceremonies wrong. They do a lot of things wrong. And I'm not here, right? I'm not the type that likes to be dramatic or fight online like a lot of other people do. Because I handle my problems in the enganga room. Calladito, calladito, me veo más bonito. My issues, I go to the enganga room and I handle them there. Because if I'm coming over here and I'm like fighting with this other person, it makes me look weak. It makes me like come beneath them. Because everything is power. Just because somebody says something, it makes you change the way you feel. That is power. That is magic, right? Words have power. And I'm not here making drama out of this. It was just like, wow, really? Where do you get the Palo? It's a copy of Ifa. You have to be the most ignorant person or really have not done your research to come up with that. It's like they don't know what to write anymore. They're hiding behind that computer screen. Let me write this down, right? Well, here we are, right? Like I said, all those YouTubers that I mentioned, Tata Matamba, David Agayu, Jose Ramos, Tata Andy, Chango Womi. And that's why why do we even bother when we have ignorant comments like that, right? But I was like, no, you cannot say that Palo is a copy of Ifa. It's totally different. The way we work, we are nature-based. Everything about is nature. We work with nature. In reality, we don't worship. Do you understand? We don't worship. We don't bow down to spirits. Not like, even like Ocha. You know how in Ocha, you go down and bow down to your elder, and then your elder taps you on your shoulder and you get up. We don't even do that. We don't worship humans. We don't worship humans that were once alive. We don't do that. We work with nature. We are nature. So it's totally two different concepts. Well, anyways, I just wanted to make a quick live, and there's tatas, yayas, all of you guys out there, salam alaikum, malekum ba cuentan Sara, quien sambia locutara con mucho más simene. Listen, comment, tatas, yayas, and those who practice Palo de Cunanchila. Do you really think that Palo is a copy of Ifa? Put your comments out there. All right? You'll have a blessed day.